Okay, so picture this. You're a rising country music star, but you secretly hate performing. You're forced to go to your sister's ranch to film a social media video, and you, trying to fake it till you make it, decide to ride the one horse you're warned not to. You're immediately thrown ass over tea kettle into the dirt. And who saves you? Oh, just the hottest, most pissed off, mustache rocking cowboy on the planet who immediately nicknames you Princess. That, my friends, is how we meet Cassie Spencer. So, Cassie is the princess of Bluegrass, but she's a total mess. Her manager, Dax, is this high strung nightmare, red flag, who just wants to feed the masses. She's barely holding it together, haunted by her dad's death and just wanting to write songs, not sing them. She's visiting her sister Ivy, but now she's face to face with Haden Westbrook. Haden is the top hand, he's rugged, and he is not charmed by her city girl act. The banter is immediate and spicy. He's all "these horses aren't toys," and she's all "you're not my type," which is code for "I am going to climb you like a tree." And it doesn't take long. Cassie goes to the local dive, the Horse and Barrel, to meet her new bassist. And who's at the bar? Mr. Custom Fit Wranglers himself, Haden. They play pool, she kicks his ass, but the real game is the tension. He finally asks her to dance. He whispers, "You want me as much as I want you." And she, and I lived for this, steals his hat and asks, "What's a girl got to do to be your type, just for the night?" Seconds later, they are devouring each other. But it doesn't end there. She asks if his truck has tinted windows. Y'all, they end up in his black pickup, fogging everything up. But this is Cassie, the girl who runs from feelings. The second it's over, she panics, makes an excuse about the bathroom, and straight up ghosts him. Haden is left waiting, totally ditched, and now he's really pissed. Haden finds out she's Ivy's sister, which is a whole other problem. And to make it worse, Cassie goes back on tour and writes her smash hit Your Truck, which basically blames him for the one-night stand. The audacity. But just as her career is exploding, disaster strikes. She's at the Rustic Chords Music Festival, singing her heart out, when the security rail collapses. The crowd surges. It's pure chaos. People are screaming, grabbing her. Cassie is pinned, her guitar breaks and slices her arm, but the worst part? She locks eyes with a woman in the dirt and is forced to watch, paralyzed, as this woman is trampled to death. It's horrifying, and it breaks her. This is where the story gets deep. Cassie is wrecked. She's having crippling panic attacks, can't get on stage, and is hiding in hotel rooms, just seeing that woman's eyes. And her manager, Dax, he is still pushing her. He's the worst. Finally, Cassie has a full breakdown and realizes she has to escape. So where does she go? Back to Silver Pines. She moves into the Stardust cabin right next door to Haden. The reunion is frosty. Haden is livid about the song, but he sees she's not the same princess. She's hollow. She's broken. He literally drags her out of her cabin to go riding, and this is where the real love story begins. It's this beautiful, slow burn healing. He gets her to open up, and he opens up too, about his own dreams, his asshole dad, and his mom abandoning him. They're two broken people finding a safe space in each other. The tension builds until a massive snowstorm hits. The power goes out. Haden, being the protective alpha he is, brings Cassie to his cabin. They're trapped, there's a fire, and a deck of Uno cards. And what starts as a joke turns into strip Uno. I am not kidding. One by one, the clothes come off. The sexual tension is insane. They're both naked, staring at each other over the cards, and Haden finally just snaps. He sweeps the cards off the table, lifts her up, and it is on. And this time, it's not just sex. It's raw and emotional. He finally gets her to talk about the trampling, and he just holds her while she completely falls apart and cries. He literally becomes her safe space. But the real world interrupts. Dax shows up, sees Haden, and explodes. He calls Cassie a slut, and Haden does what we all wanted to do. He punches him square in the face. It's glorious. But Cassie knows she has to leave. She's still under contract. In the most heartbreakingly beautiful speech, Haden tells her he loves her, but that he'll always be her safe space to land. She leaves, and it hurts. But don't worry. Cassie goes back, fires Dax, hires a new manager who actually supports her dream of writing and plays her last show. And then she comes back. She surprises Haden at a local benefit concert, gets on stage, and sings a brand new song she wrote for him called Tucky and You. Kentucky him, she's home to stay. They have this epic backstage reunion, and the epilogue? 7 years later, they're getting married that day with their 2 kids. Talk about finding your person in the most unexpected way. It just proves that sometimes you have to go through the absolute worst to find out what truly makes you happy. What do you guys think? Could you ever forgive someone who ghosted you after that? Let me know in the comments.